Right, who have we got this week? I see that the President doesn't like spending much time away from the top of our list. Then again, that shouldn't surprise us. We all know how much he loves number ones. In at number 3 this week, it's Theresa May, who's invited Donald Trump on a state visit. Now, you can understand the thinking. New neighbour, so you invite them around for dinner, only to discover that they'll spend the entire night talking about their racist views and how much they fancy their daughter. Except that in this instance, Theresa May did know that he was racist beforehand, but still invited him anyway, because his house is filled with shiny things. A former head of the Foreign Office has said that this has put the Queen in a difficult position, and that's true, because at the state dinner, it'll put her between Donald Trump and Prince Philip, and the two of them are just going to have a bigotry smackdown. All she'll have to do is mention that she's also the ruler of Australia, and Trump will go, "I've got no time for the Australians," and Prince Philip will be off on one about how koala bears give you disease. In at number 2, it's Tim Farron, who this week announced that he would never attend a Trump state dinner. His party added that the president would have no memento of his lunch with the Lib Dems. I don't know whether English has yet come up with an opposite for "ooh, burn," but that was certainly close to it. Farron was talking the big talk, saying that he was the one thing that Trump hates. Really? You're the one thing that Trump hates. You abstained on gay marriage. He probably admires you. Honestly, you're the one thing that Trump hates. You'd say that on this week of all weeks because in at number 1 this week, it's President Trump, who has issued a travel ban against citizens from 7 Muslim countries and all refugees. Now, Trump says that this is vital for national security, but you still might think that it's controversial and at least worthy of some debate. But if you do think that, then you are trying to start World War III. In fact, you're always trying to start World War III. Obviously, Trump's policies will prevent a world war. I mean, if he'd been president of France in the 1930s, it would all have been totally different. If they just imposed heinous penalties and terrible restrictions on the Germans, the Nazis would never have developed a persecution complex and a desire for revenge. And if by some unfortunate happenstance that had failed, then the French should have just built a wall, you see? Foolproof. But Trump has assured us that this is not about religion, even though the only exemption from the order is if you are from a non-Muslim religious minority in one of those countries. So it's not about religion at all. Honestly, it's not a ban on Muslims. This has all been overblown by the lying media. Honestly, where do the lying media get their ideas from?
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.